and here n factorial and x power n. अब check करेंगे. Let us check it. N value is 1. 1 factorial is 1 only, and x power 1, yes, x only. And if n value is 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 to the power of 1 is correct. If you put n value is 2, 2 factorial x power 2 by 2 plus 1, 3, 3 to the power of, yes, 2, correct. It's correct now? Hello?
Yeah.
Yes. Now un
Yes,
plus
sir.
1, un plus 1, how to get it? Come on, tell me the answer.
Substituting n plus 1
N will be
factorial.
replacing with n plus 1. Right now?
N plus 1.
N plus 1 factorial
Yes, sir.
x to the power of n plus 1 again by denominator value is here n plus 1 plus what happened, n plus 2, n plus
N
1
plus 2
n plus
power n plus 1.
yes, power n plus 1. This is our un plus 1 value. Let us move on. Un by un plus 1 value we can find out. Un by un plus 1, which is equal to the first term here, numerator we are going to write as it is x power n, and here it is n plus 1 to the power of n as it is. Second fraction will become reverse, reciprocal. It will be like this: n plus 2,
N plus 2 whole to the power n plus 1
okay, and divided by
n
plus
n
1
plus 1
factorial.
factorial x to the power n plus 1.
X to the power of n plus 1 also we can split x power n into x power 1 like
X power n, x power 1.
X power
right now.
n.
X
Yes.
power n cancelling here also. X power
Yes,
n,
sir,
first of all, we can cancel it out. Then I want to apply for this term
Yes.
particularly n factorial formula. We use it to simplify this one. N factorial can be written as n into n minus 1 factorial. So if I'm using this formula here, particularly for this term n plus 1 factorial, how it will be? You see, un by un plus 1 value is equal to this n factorial. I don't want to disturb, it is as it is. Denominator n plus 1 to the power of n also as it is. This is multiplied by n plus 2 to the power of n plus 1 also as it is. This one also as it is. And here this n factorial form. So this n factorial can be written as n into n minus 1 factorial. N into n minus 1 factorial. And moreover, this 1 by x is there as it is. We are not going to disturb. Clear this step?
Yes, sir.
This plus 1.
सर एक बार फिर से बोलिए ना सर.
See this n factorial है ना? This n plus 1 factorial.
हाँ सर.
This n plus 1
जी, sir.
factorial, we are assuming this as n factorial format. So this n factorial, we can split it as n into n
Yes, sir.
minus 1 factorial. So this n plus 1 can be written as n plus 1 into n plus 1 minus 1 factorial.
जी ठीक है सर.
So a plus 1 minus 1 cancel, n factorial cancel with this n factorial, right? And here n plus 1 power 1 is there, nothing is
sir.
there, means power 1 is there. So then it is equal to un by un plus 1 value, un by un plus 1 value equals to, you can see plus 2 to the power of n plus 1, it is there as it is. Now these two, if you see, bases are equal, power should be added. If I am adding the powers, it will be like this: n plus 1 to the power of n plus 1 and 1 by x again as it is. Is that okay? Okay now?
Yes, sir.
Un by un plus 1 value, it is equal to, now you see, numerator and denominator will have the same power. It means that we can write together also. Together means we can write like this also: n plus 2 by n plus 1 whole to the power of n plus 1 also we can write. Both will have the same power, so I am writing together into 1 by x.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Now this is continuing.
Okay.
Un by un plus 1 value, it is equal to what I'm doing here is some manipulation. N plus 2 can be written as n plus 1, n plus 1 plus 1. Can we write like this? N plus 2 we can write like this now, n plus 1 plus 1, right?
Yes, yes.
And
Yes,
that
sir.
n plus 1 denominator part will go to both of the terms, it for this term and for this term, right? And whole to the power of n plus 1 will be there as it is, no disturb. And moreover, 1 by x is also there. Clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
This n plus 1 will be
That
cancelling
n
out.
plus 1 cancel. 1 by x बाहर ले लेते ना sir? हाँ, okay.
Yes. No, I'm not taking 1 by x outside. After
बाहर
this
ही.
step, I'm taking.
Okay.
Here it is
While
1 left
applying
of
limits, no?
1 plus. Yes, before applying the limit, we have to take. But let
Okay.
me write this simplified form here. This is n plus 1 power into 1 by x. Now we can take limit n tends to infinity on both sides. So let us apply limit n tends to infinite un by un plus 1. Un by un plus 1 value equals to, what happened here? 1 by x is a constant term. We can pull it out. Limit n tends to infinite. And we are getting 1 plus 1 by n plus 1 to the power of, what is that power of? N plus 1 again. But already we know this formula, but I want to write once again. Limit n tends to infinite 1 plus 1 by, okay, let me use here also some different color so you can understand. If this value of n and this whole power, if this value of n, if these two are the same value, maybe it may be n plus 1, it may be n plus 2, it may be whatever. If these two values are same, this denominator part and this whole power part, if these two are same, that answer will be E only.
Okay.
So then what do you say about this answer? This is 1 by x as it is. This is what? This answer is E, because it is perfectly
Yes.
suitable for this formula. So our answer
Yes.
is, we are getting as E by x. So till now in any test, our answer is not E by x. So it means that here we have to apply logarithmic test. This is the hint that we have to apply logarithmic test. But whatever we did till now, we did using ratio test, that we have to write by ratio test. After this stage, we have to apply logarithmic test. But whatever we did, that we are writing by ratio test.
Okay.
If E by x is greater than 1, which implies that, let me simplify this. Implies means simplification. X by E should be less than 1, which implies that if you cross multiply, x is less than E, then what do you say? Then what do you say it is? It is convergent.
If it is convergent.
Yes. Second line of this statement, if E by x is less than 1, which implies that x by E is greater than 1, which implies that x is greater than E. Then what do you say? This is, then we can say that it is divergent. There is another possibility, that is, if E by x value it is equal to 1, which means that whenever x is equal to E is equal to x or x is equal to, will give you the same meaning. What do you say it is? Test fails. So once test fails, what we have to do it, and from where we have to do it, this stage is important. This may take it as for this one. Let us take it as this is the equation number 1.
Okay.
So when x is equal to E, we have to substitute x value E in this equation number 1. And then I will explain you what is the logarithmic test. Logarithmic test will have 3 steps only. Un by un plus 1 value is there with you. We have to apply log on both sides, multiplying with n and taking limit n tends to infinity. 3 steps. I repeat again. we have to apply log on both sides, multiplying with
Okay.
n, and then taking limit n tends to infinity. Same story again, greater than 1 convergent, less than 1 divergent.
Okay.
Okay, we don't have any test fail concept here. So let us
Okay.
go for another page. I am substituting now. I'm going to substituting that value. That means x is equal to e. I'm substituting. So it will becomes un by un plus 1 equal to un by un plus 1 equals to, here we have 1 plus 1 by n plus 1 whole to the power of n plus 1 whole to the power of n plus 1 into 1 by x value will be e. So 1 by e. Now the step number 1 will proceed. We take log on both sides. Log of, see what
Both
I'm going to
sides.
say. I want to say that we can't say that we have to apply logarithmic test in the first step itself. Once
Mhm.
ratio test fails, and that will be depending
If
upon the value of e, then only we can say
E,
that
yeah.
logarithmic test is applicable. Otherwise, if the fraction will be improper fraction, then Rabi test. If the fraction will be proper fraction, then limit comparison test. Here I am writing
Humor,
first
yeah.
of all 1
Yes,
by
yes.
e into 1 plus 1 by n plus 1, and this whole to the power of n plus 1, and this bracket will be closed. So I am writing the basic formula which I am using here. I am using this formula first, log a into b, which can be written as log a plus log
Log B.
b.
Log B.
So we assume this term
Yes.
as a and this total term as b. So log a plus log b. How to write? Log a means it will be like this, log a log log 1 by e, it is log a plus log b. So it will be log 1 plus 1 by 1 n plus 1, and this power n plus 1, log a plus log, which is equal to, this can also be written as log e to the power of minus 1, this plus log 1 plus 1 by n plus 1 to the power of n plus 1. Okay, again I want to use the logarithmic basic formula that you know, but still I want to write the formula. Log x to the power of n can be written as n log x. Log x to the power of n can be written as n log
N
x.
log
So let
X.
us continuing. So it is n value is minus 1 here. So n will come n log x means minus log e, again n log x means again it is becomes n plus 1 log of 1 plus 1 by n plus 1. Clear? Right?
Yeah.
Here you have to apply one expansion of logarithmic formula that I am writing again. Log of 1 plus 1 by n formula is equals to 1 by n minus 1 by 2n square plus 1 by 3n to the power of 3 minus and so on. This formula we are using. See, in place of n we have n plus 1. That is the only difference here. So
Yeah.
it is
So
become
okay.
minus log e value is 1 plus n plus 1 must be as it is. N plus 1 must be as it is. Apply the formula. 1 by n plus 1, right? Minus 1 by 2 into n plus 1 whole
N
square,
plus 1.
n plus 1 whole square plus 1 by 3 into n plus
N
1
plus 1 whole cube.
whole cube. Minimum 2 terms are required in any expansion, but we are writing 3 terms. That's okay. That's it. And now
Okay.
what happened when we multiply these two, when we multiply this to this one with this, n plus 1 cancelling out. Here if you multiply once again 1 n plus 1 cancelling out. Here if you multiply once again 1 n plus 1 cancelling out. But let us write down that step directly, just for your understanding. So let us continue. Un by, very important question. Okay, from last 2
Okay.
years onwards, continuously this question is giving -1. Okay, n plus 1 cancel, +1 we are getting, and if I multiply n plus 1 with this square term, I'm getting my answer is -1 by 2 times of
N plus 1.
n plus
2 and
1.
1 plus
Okay, plus 1 by
1
3
by
times
3.
of, right, n plus 1
N plus
cube
1
means
square.
one term cancel,
Square.
square is left out.
Square.
What happened here is
Yeah.
Minus
I want to cancel +1
minus 1.
-1 cancel. I'm sorry, I forget to write here log also. Let me write log also here. Logarithm is there. Now multiplying n on both sides. N times log of un by un plus 1. N times log of un by un plus 1 equal to, if we multiply, what is left off? Minus, here we are multiplying with n, so n will come to the numerator. This 2 as it is. I want to take n common here. N common means we are left with 1 plus 1 by n here. Similarly, plus this n will go to this side also because we are multiplying throughout 3 as it is. From this whole square bracket, I want to take n square as a common term. So we are getting 1 plus 1 by n. This is squared. Tell me how many terms are cancelled again. This n, one
N-
term with here. This
One
n, one
and
square term will be
square.
cancelled.
Square.
1 square,
Now
yeah.
final step, we'll reach to the final step, that is we have to take the limit. Limit n tends to infinity. I want to say that it's
Infinity.
very important question, and this is the only biggest question in this sequence and series.
Okay.
Un by un plus 1 equals to, that is equal to limit n tends to infinite. N tends to infinite. Here we are left with -1 by 2 times
2 into
1
1
plus
plus 1 by n.
1 by n plus 1 by
1 plus
3
1 by n.
3n into 1 plus
1 into 1.
1 by n whole square.
And
Now as
whole
we
square.
apply the limit, you see how many terms will become 0.
Apply the limit.
This part will become 0, right?
0,
Zero.
yeah.
Yes,
And
sir.
And
This
even
also
this
1 by
part
n.
will
0.
become 0, and
1 by
even this
n.
part is
0.
also
Yes.
become 0,
Yes, sir.
right? So finally,
3.
what is left
3
Yes,
out?
into
sir.
1, 3.
Yes, that part will become 0. 3 into 1 by n becomes 0. We are left with only -1 by 2, which is less than 1. Right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
-1 by 2 only left here. So therefore, which
Yes,
value
yes.
is less than 1? Limit n tends to infinity, n times log of un by un plus 1 value, and we are getting our answer is less than 1. Less than 1 means by which test we applied? We by
Logarithmic test.
series divergent. Series divergent. Now
Yes,
finally we write
divergent.
hence given series convergent. Take care. Now look at the previous page. Convergent when x is less than e. Convergent x is less than
Less than
e,
E.
and divergent in 2 different cases now. Greater
Yes.
than e already is there. You can see this page. Greater than e
Equal
already
to.
divergent. Equal to also we proved. So together we write,
Yeah.
which is the end of this problem. Okay, end of this problem. Very important question, and I want to do it one more question. Look at this question. You have any doubts? Moreover, I will send it to you the recording also of this problem particularly. It's very important
Okay.
question. and I want to discuss one more question. There are 3 questions in this PDF, but I will do any 2. Let me do first question and the third question. The second question, you can just see the PDF and you can go through the PDF. If you have a doubt, you can ask me. Or if you want, I'll send it to you now only, that PDF. Which question, if you want the second also, we'll do it now only. First question already we did. Which one you want, tell me, we'll do it now.
Okay.
Check it.
We did the first one, right?
Yes, we did first one.
Okay.
Sir, second and third वाले कौन से?
Same logarithmic test.
Both are looking similar only, sir. Second and third.
Similar only. Yes, similar only. But you see
Almost.
some pattern is there. Question is not similar. Okay, procedure will be same, but it is not similar. Which one
We'll
you
do the
want,
second
tell
one
me.
only, no?
Second one, okay, let us do it second.
Yeah.
Second one, okay, move on. We'll do one thing. You should, I'll stop the class. You can again join. I'll send it to the message. Then you have to join again, okay?
Okay.
Because it's
Okay,
this
sir.
meeting is going to be finished.
ठीक है.
So let us, you have to join another meeting.
जी ठीक है sir.